All right, guys, it's here. Let's go check it out. I'm so excited.
Comics with Onyx. Hashtag Comics with Onyx. Get in a candy store.
All right, I can't believe that it's finally here, guys. It is here. My ultimate Grail is here. Amazing Fantasy 15. And I'm gonna do a live, well, not live, but I'm gonna do a video of the unboxing right now so we can see how it's gonna be crazy. I've never even seen this book in person. I've only seen pictures of it. Not many people knew that I even was going for this book. There's only a few people that I even disclosed that to, but because I mean some people probably can tell because I was selling a ton of books. Took me quite a few months. Took a lot of research, a lot of reaching out to people, just because when you're searching for something that is in this category, it's just going to be insane. So I'll talk a little bit more. I'm just going to try to get through this box here because there's a lot of tape on it. So I will get through it right now. Oh, I'm like, you guys have no idea how excited I am. This is literally be the dream book for me. So to be able to see this for the first time, it's nicely packed. Seller did a great job. Nice big bubble wrap. I can already see the back, which is perfect because we're gonna look at it together. You guys are gonna see, literally this is gonna be the most raw reaction. This is gonna be the most raw reaction that you'll see of me ever because I can't even hold my emotions back. This is gonna be the most insane unboxing I've ever done. With the amount of time that I spent researching and trying to get this book, here it is. So let's take a look. We're gonna look at it together. And here it is. Oh, Amazing Fantasy 15. Look at that, guys. It is more gorgeous than I could have ever imagined. Got it in a 3.0, CGC graded 3.0. Cream to off-white pages, and there it is. Oh man, this is the pinnacle of my collecting in any collectible. I've been collecting since I was 11, and now I can remember all those times when I collected comic books at the comic book shops or looking at shows, and I've never even seen this at a show. I've only been to small shows. I haven't really been to any big shows, so I didn't see them in any cases or anything like that. This is the very first time I'm laying eyes on this book in person and holding it in my hands. So here's a look at the back. Still very nice on the back. Let's take it out of the plastic. Oh man, I'm like, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm like shaking. This is crazy. I don't get a lot of rushes in this hobby, but this is the biggest rush for sure. So again, here's the back. There is some staining going on in the back there. A little browning on the back, but the front is just the colors right there. Super sharp colors. The centering on this book is really what is a huge appeal to me, and the colors. You can see that there's still gloss on it, which is awesome. So let's see the pros. The pros is the colors. No missing chunks, no writing, no tape, no notes. There are no notes regarding the book. I've already read the graders notes, no tape. Staples look great on there. So that these were the rules that I was looking for this book. So no rust, no tape, no writing, no missing chunks. Great colors, great presentation. I was okay with a lot of other things like chipping. You can see that there's chipping on here. I was okay with that. That's a manufacturer's defect. I just didn't like any writing or tape. That just, for me, that was kind of a no-go. So there's hardly any Newton rings. There are no Newton rings. So this case, let's look at the case. The case is in gorgeous condition. Yeah, I honestly don't know what else to say about this right now. So let's talk a little bit about how I got here. My first kind of discovery of when I wanted to get this book was when after I bought this collection. So I knew I pretty much scored a home run when I purchased this one collection. You guys probably heard about it in the previous videos. I purchased a collection. It was about 3,000 books, and I had all these books, and I started to become attached to the books. But then one day I was talking to one of my family members. It was my brother, and we were actually at Disneyland, and he said, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna keep all those books? Are you gonna sell them? And I was thinking, originally my first reaction was gonna keep them, but I told myself, I was like, you know what? It actually would make sense if I consolidate a little bit. I'm not in love with all the books. You know, there are a lot of runs that I can put together. I just need to research on how I can kind of consolidate all of them. So that was when I was thinking, I was like, why don't I just motivate myself in putting it into one huge book? And that's what I did. That was kind of like my discovery day. I remember when that was back in like February, and that was my discovery day. And what happened was, when we were in quarantine, I looked at my collection. I was like, this is what I'm going to keep. This is what I'm going to let go. Do I love this one? Nope. I don't love this one, so I'm going to sell these. So over a period of, like, let's say 3 months, I sold off. So one of the other goals was I wasn't going to use any credit to purchase this Amazing Fantasy 15. I was going to use it all, whether it was selling books or just leisure money. I wasn't going to use any credit at all, and that was my goal. I was going to try to be patient enough to where I was not going to use any credit. So that's what I did. I just sold books after books after books, and I just learned from my mistakes, learned to ship. I've never shipped books before when I sold, but I've become actually pretty good at it, and ultimately that's how I reached this goal. And this is the ultimate mountaintop for me, and I'm super happy. I'm just gonna enjoy it, be grateful for what I have now. So before I end the video, I just want to say a couple thanks to some people. I met this seller on Instagram and YouTube. He is Lawrence from Mighty Comics and Collectibles. I want to thank you, Lawrence, for having such a smooth transaction. You were super patient with me. The communication was top notch. You know, it was the best experience I could have ever asked for this book. I mean, you know, there were other contacts that I had for other options, but they were not even close to the experience I had with Lawrence. So I'm going to recommend him to anybody that's looking for any books to buy. I'm going to put his Instagram and YouTube channel in the description. Again, it's Lawrence from Mighty Comics and Collectibles. Thank you a lot, Lawrence. I want to thank my support group. That would be, first of all, my family. They're the ones that was supportive enough to think I'm like crazy to spend a specific amount on one comic book. And also to some people in the community. So Alex, Tony, Gian, and Joe, they were my support group. I always bounced ideas off them, and I recommend anybody that is looking for a big book like this to have a support group. I mean, it you know, it's helpful to bounce ideas off people. You know, I'm just an average collector. I don't have unlimited funds, and I was able to achieve this. And I hope this inspires other people that they can do it too. That's what this video is really about, is about my journey, about what I did. How, it's just crazy to think this is a dream book for a lot of people, including myself. And anybody, if they have enough focus and discipline. There were times when I was telling some of my community guys that, I think I'm gonna give up. This is, there's so many other books that are half the price or half the investment, but they kept me on track. They were like, no, you need to stay focused because you're already so close. Literally halfway is you're close. If you're able to get there, you've learned a lot along the way. And I think I'm just gonna, get you guys to challenge yourself. That's what I did. I challenged myself literally every day for like 3 months. It was insane. There were times when I was like, I don't know if I can do this. And, the guys talked me through it, and I want to thank you guys again. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to, literally, this is going to be the gem of my collection now. You guys are going to see a lot more of this book. It's gorgeous. I hope you guys like this video. Please, if you guys haven't subscribed to me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. You guys will see more videos from me, more content. And I'm probably going to take a break from buying and selling for a little bit. I mean, I took a break from buying for 3 months. I stopped buying, new books. I stopped buying back issues just because I was trying to be laser focused and I wanted my eyes on the goal, and the goal has finally been achieved. So guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below what book are you guys chasing after, and if you guys want to reach out to me and see what I did to be able to do it in more detail, let me know. All right guys, thanks for checking it out, and we will see you in the next video. See ya.